Over 68 million tons of aluminum are used across the world every single year. From soda cans and kitchen foil to skyscraper windows and massive airplane wings, aluminum has become one of the most important metals in modern life. But with demand growing faster every year, how does the world keep producing so much aluminum without completely exhausting natural resources? The answer is one of the most powerful industrial systems ever created: aluminum recycling. Used aluminum scrap is collected, sorted, shredded, melted, purified, and transformed into brand new products again and again. What makes this process extraordinary is that recycled aluminum saves up to 95% of the energy needed for new production, while still maintaining the same strength and quality as newly mined metal. And the most shocking part? A discarded aluminum can return to store shelves as a brand new product in as little as 60 days. In this video, you'll witness the complete industrial journey of aluminum recycling, from mountains of crushed scrap metal to glowing molten aluminum, and finally into perfectly finished products ready to re-enter everyday life once again.
If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to like and subscribe for more incredible factory processes. Keep an eye on the conveyor. I'm finding a lot of plastic here. All right, I've marked the hazardous section for removal.
The optical sorter on line 3 is showing a dip in purity.
Adjusting the flow rate now. The levels are stabilizing.
Look at the temperature spike on the primary shredder. Yo, it's exceeding the threshold. We need to reduce the feed rate immediately.
Check the readings on this gauge. Keep the flow consistent on conveyor 4.
Check the consistency on line 3.
It's fluctuating slightly, adjusting the flow now.
Acknowledged. We are ready for the next pour.
Look at the carbon levels here.
Rerouting the mix. Keep an eye on the temperature flux.
Check the flow rate on kiln 3.
It's holding steady at 200 cubic meters.
Bubbles of gas rise dramatically through the molten metal, carrying the dross to the surface for removal. Look at the readout on the scrubber system. Pressure's dropping. It's fluctuating too much. We need to override the flow regulator before it backs up. We have a temperature spike on mold C. I see it. Adjusting the cooling pressure now, the pouring speed is normalizing.
The temperature on line 3 is still holding high. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Make a note to check the flow rate on the next cycle.
Laser reading confirms the dimensions.
And the surface quality check shows a minor anomaly on the southeast corner. We should log that. The sheer scale of the operation is evident as the massive ingot meets the conveyor, generating superheated steam and sparks.
Monitor the C3 cooling loop. We're seeing a spike near the header.
Acknowledged. Adjusting pressure now. The thickness variance is stabilizing.
Check the alignment on the finishing rollers. We have to maintain synchronization.
Roger that. I'm logging the temperature data now.
The tension on the left side seem a little high.
I just adjusted the dial. It should stabilize now.
Data looks good from here.
Stamping pressure is fluctuating. See the spike here.
Yes, adjusting the parameters. Aluminum thickness is holding steady now.